There we go. Alright. This is Riftbreaker. The Riftbreaker. They added a co-op mode for you and your friends so you can play online, and they added endgame to this recently. And apparently mod sport. Heart of the Swamp, Into the Dark, and Metal Terror. I have all those DLCs thanks to the developers, I believe. Or maybe it just comes with it. Start prologue? Should we do prologue? That's like tutorial, right? You should probably do that, because I don't know what's going on with this game. Planet Galatia. Whoa, so pretty.
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Houston, I live there. The Riftbreaker. After completing all story missions in the biome, you will have the ability to new areas of interest in the biome. So we're Wazda, we're Numbers, we're Tayuno, QE, chained weapons. Okay. Is there controller controls? No. Okay. It's a mouse and keyboard game.
Rift jump successful.
Sensors online, weapons activated. We're ready to go.
Riftbreaker Novak, please report.
Houston, this is Ashley. Reporting rift jump successful.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
How do I do that?
We've located a carbonium deposit.
Okay, move on to the deposit and start drilling. We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production.
So place it here, left control to build. I don't know what to do. I'm clicking.
HQ construction in progress. Sometimes I wish we could fast forward this part of the simulation.
Captain Novak, let me remind you that even though this is a simulated training exercise, you are expected to perform as if it was your real mission on Galatia 37.
We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
We do that. Control carbonium.
Will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. wind turbines, and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible.
This is gonna take a bit of learning, I guess.
Ashley, I'm detecting a lot of movement to the west. We should build up a defensive perimeter around the base.
Let's set up some walls and sentinel towers. Focus our defenses on the western direction. They never changed the beginning of this exercise.
Captain Novak, we all know your renowned scientific background, but your combat performance in the previous simulation was far from spectacular.
Slaughtering indigenous creatures was never my area of expertise.
Since you've already done this a couple of times, we've introduced some new additions to this course. We'll see what your area of expertise really is.
November 21st. Basic wall. I can't have walls queued up. I'm helping. Build at least 6 sentinel towers. Okie dokie. And these require $50 carbonium each.
Not enough AI cores. I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Base is under attack.
No, I'm gonna lose. How do I repair? How does one repair? didn't want to build this here. Can I move this? I suppose I can sell it. What is this? AI hub?
Not enough resources.
Not enough resources. I don't have enough ironinium. How do I repair?
Not enough ironium.
How do I get ironium? Oh man, there's more carbon stuff here. I guess I have to explore and look for ironium. I have limited ammo. I do have limited ammo on that other thing. Not on this. I think. I think I'm hurting this. Okay, I was hurting. I can't go over there. destroy thing. Think we all have the base.
We've cleared out this nest. This will decrease the strength
I
of their
wrote
attacks.
Let's gather all the research samples and rare resources that were in this nest. We can study them later and use them to craft better equipment.
Destroy kind of like nest up north. I forgot how much you don't like your voice. It's funny. What's going on here? We out of power? Wind turbines. Oh, not enough wind right now. Oh, is that what's going on?
These basic defenses should give us a bit of security, but we should try to surround our entire base with walls and defensive towers.
That's what he did. But now I have to expand the base.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Prepare to fight.
We're ready for them, Mr. Riggs. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Wait, does this not work vertically? It
Base
does.
is under attack.
Looks kind of weird.
I'm not detecting any more hostile creatures in the base's vicinity.
Well done, Captain Novak. The purpose of this training exercise is to prepare you for intense combat situations. This simulation is based on our long-distance scans of Galatea 37. They may or may not be accurate. You will be alone out there. There will be no communication back home until you can stabilize a rift portal back to Earth. You will have to rely only on your skills and your mecha suit.
Mr. Riggs is the only companion that I need. We can handle the unknown. Just let us do our job.
Let us do our job.
should further secure and expand our base. You can build more defenses, or go out and clear out hostile creatures' nests to prevent further attacks.
We didn't have any time to study the creatures that are attacking us. The only thing we can do right now is to fight them or strengthen our defenses. We'll need a steel factory to build more towers. We'll have to find an ore deposit to build one.
They can't destroy these plants? Or am I just out of materials? I'm struggling on materials apparently. Oh, Iranium factory. I need that. Or your health. Clearly, much needed. Oh, I do move way faster on this. Meow. Solar panels. It's not daytime. Plant biomass. I don't have plants. What game is this? This is called the Riftbreaker. How's it going, Shadow Slayer? We need a. We need. I don't know where to get iranium from. Thanks for the likes. I need. Product gather using Rift technology and stores solid material that expands the global storage space for all solid materials. I don't know. Basic lamp. That's just lights. And I'm out of iranium again. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure we'll play much past the tutorial. I know there's like a learning curve for this, and I think I could get into it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't feel like I have the time to get into it, because we have other games to check out. Thanks, Shadow. Boosting that algorithm. I zoom in.
This looks like a large deposit of ore. Build a steel factory in this area and power it with a carbonium power plant.
Carbonium. Let's see if I can block this off. Ah, so this is the iron. Ironium.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we've got steel production up and running.
Ashley, I would strongly advise you to place a rift portal near this factory. This way, we can quickly get back to this location if it comes under threat. It would also be advised to place additional sentinel towers to defend this outpost. Remember to connect the towers to the power grid using energy connectors.
Base is under attack.
Our base is under attack. Dang it, I gotta build a wall here real quick. Where's my walls?
Being destroyed.
Power. I need power.
Select any of the available rift portals to instantly teleport to that location. Traveling through rifts is almost instant and doesn't consume any resources.
Alright, everything here is okay. How do I repair? Repair tool. Okay. And change the size. Okay. We're fine. So now we should be gaining ironium steadily, yeah? Wait, can I not use the portal again? Shouldn't be good.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
From a nearby nest. This game's pretty cool though.
What's this?
This shouldn't be here. It's an error in the simulation's construct. This environment has been created by combining long-distance quantum scans of Galatea 37 and other known planets that share similar properties. Gathering all of this data has taken many years, and we were only able to scan a small fraction of the planet.
It's enough to know that we can survive there. I can't wait to make the jump. Everything is going to be new there and waiting to be studied and explored.
And waiting to eat us.
Let's not get dramatic, Mr. Riggs. A 5 meters tall mech suit with miniguns and power blades should be enough to fend off a few hungry creatures.
But like, yeah, if I wasn't like pressed to like play some other games, and like this was the only game to play,
More than a single species
this
of
wouldn't be a
creatures on
bad
this
time.
nest. We should be careful.
I just feel like there's a learning curve right now that I'm not willing to do right now.
I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
We've destroyed the nest. Even though there were multiple species of creatures around here, they appeared as if all of them were working together against us.
I wonder if that's just a part of the simulation, or if the Galatian creatures are really going to be that smart. That would make studying them much more interesting.
And much more dangerous.
It looks like we've cleared them out. Let's hope this will give us some time to build up our base.
Threat neutralized. I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
I think I need more storage because it's not picking up stuff. It's resistant against fire and explosions.
Wow, big boy!
Big boy. Need to build some more storage space. What is this, an armory?
carbonium storage is full. Build more storage. Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Okay. Maybe we have to build another rift. How are things going here? Is that another iron? Yeah, it is. Why didn't I see that before?
Sentinel towers are ready. They should be able to fend off small groups of attackers.
I'm detecting hostile creatures heading towards our new mining outpost.
They're not going to give us a break, are they? Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
Ashley, we've defended the mining base, but I'm sensing another attack heading towards our headquarters. We should return there quickly.
The HQ has a permanent rift portal. We can rift jump to its location at any moment. Let's go.
Attack incoming. Open map. Oh, can I just rift whenever? I don't have to be at a rift portal? Oh, that's cool. Do we know which way the attack is coming from? We're on negative power. Huh.
Base is under attack.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Where is repair?
Warning! I'm detecting a huge swarm of enemy creatures heading towards our base. It's showing up on my seismic detectors.
Alright.
It's much bigger than anything we've seen before.
We don't have much time. We have to set up as many defensive towers as we can. Also remember to build up more walls and lay all the mines that we can.
Build more AI hubs.
Yeah. The boss wave. Lay mines? Suppose we could just make a second layer of walls.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Base operations. Are we still in the negative on power? It doesn't look like we are.
I can sense the hostile swarm moving closer towards our base. This attack is going to be much bigger than anything that we've seen before.
We still have some time, Mr. Riggs. We can set up multiple layers of walls around our base and place as many defensive towers as we can. You can also use your drill to excavate additional resources if our factories are producing them too slow.
Captain Novak, you're not the only candidate for the mission to Galatea 37. You'd better up those combat statistics if you want to qualify for that jump. We're investing too many resources into this mission just to send a scientist that's going to be eaten by a pack of angry animals. Show us that you can survive out there.
Yes, sir.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing. Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Oh, the wind is at maximum efficiency. Nice. Yeah, they're all just going to be attacking the bottom and my left. Craft. Can I upgrade? I guess this isn't the same one.
Crafting completed.
Inventory. Small mines. Nuclear mine. Grenade. Emergency explosion.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal. Warning! The alien swarm is approaching. Shields enabled. Maximizing power output.
This is it, Mr. Riggs. Ready your guns. Let's show them what we can do. Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
What tower? Where?
Ashley, we've defeated the first attack wave. Quickly, repair whatever you can. There should be more of them coming.
This attack was a lot stronger. I don't know if we can hold out much longer. Wild animals don't behave like that. They shouldn't act like a sentient army.
You will be going to an alien planet full of unknown life forms. Do not assume that you know what kind of dangers might be lurking there. Your primary objective is to survive. If something is trying to kill you, it doesn't matter if it's sentient or not. Adapt or die.
Warning! More enemies are heading towards our base.
Things are escalating quickly. We have to gear up before the second wave hits our walls. Let's show them who they're dealing with.
I need more electricity. Dang, this would have been nice. It stores electricity. Wind turbines, solar, but it's not light right now. What? Is that a meteor? There. What does this use, though?
Warning! More enemies are heading towards our base. Threat level maximum.
I'm disabling all secondary systems and diverting all power to your guns. It's either us or them.
It's either us or them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
The base is under attack.
Okay.
One of our walls has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
Am I supposed to lose this? This feels like I'm supposed to lose this.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Weapons dropped. We can
Boy.
try to recover it later. There is a breach in our walls.
I'm
Tower
dead.
destroyed.
We're pulling you out, Captain Novak. You weren't meant to survive this final attack wave. It should serve as a reminder that you should never underestimate the threat that you may be dealing with, even if you think you are in control. Your performance during this training session was satisfactory. You can start preparing for your trip to Galatia 37.
Okay.
Congratulations, Novak.
You weren't supposed to survive. That's stupid. You're stupid. Congratulations, you finished the prologue. Well, I'm just gonna play the prologue for now, but it seems like it could be a good gameplay loop. You just have to learn to balance your resources and kind of memorize the buildings a little bit. But after you get yourself like a good building plan and like a good feel for the game, I think this is really fun. And I can see how this is like you could have a 4-player co-op type deal, because I bet it can get really crazy if you go on higher difficulties and such. But yeah, this has been the Riftbreaker, and it's pretty good. I think we'll dip into this again at some point. Just to like give it more of a fair shot, more a fair time on it, because we have several games we want to play today. But it's good, in my opinion. It's well done. It's clean. It feels good. There was no obvious glitches. The movement felt nice. I like the premise. It's a unique game. It's not as complicated as something like StarCraft, but it has those bits and pieces of base building and resource management. And yeah, I think the crafting system is also kind of interesting. I want to see how deep that can go, what things we can make and all that. So yeah, we'll come back and check this out again sometime soon. GG.